Hey guys, and welcome back to another PE day. I hope you guys are ready for our final catching lesson. Yep, that's right. Today is our final catching lesson. So I need everybody to stand up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You should be standing and ready for some equipment and ready to get started. Now, teachers, please take this time to pass out equipment to students. You may need to pause this video in order to give yourself time to pass out equipment. Each student should get 2 pieces of paper and 1 red cup. Students, once you have your equipment, please leave it on your desk like you see in the picture. Now that you have your equipment, take this time to watch this video that explains how we're going to accomplish our warm-up for today. Hey students, I want to quickly explain today's warm-up. This is going to be a really fun one. It's going to be a fun challenge for you guys. You're going to start with 2 pieces of paper and 1 solo cup. So this is how the challenge works. 1 piece of paper, you're going to make into that paper ball that we've been making. The other one you're going to leave on your desk. We are going to actually be folding this one. So this is how it works. I'm going to take about 2 steps away from my desk. 1, 2. I'm going to use those 4 cues for underhand throwing that we've been talking about and try to make it into my cup. When you miss, you owe me 5 jumping jacks. So quickly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're going to fold your paper in half. Doesn't matter which way you fold it. You can fold it this way. You can fold it long ways. I'm going to fold it hamburger style. Once I'm done, put it back down. Go grab your paper ball. Got my paper ball, 2 steps away, 4 cues. I miss again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fold it in half again. Once again, doesn't matter. You can fold it this way, you can fold it this way. It doesn't matter, okay? So, let's say I'm gonna fold it in half. Put that back on my desk, grab my paper ball. Let's say I go again and I make. If you make it, don't touch your paper. No jumping jacks or anything. Go grab it again. Come back to your spot. I miss 5 jumping jacks. Fold my paper, okay? Now, after about 8 or 9 misses and those jumping jacks, you're going to keep getting to a point where you're folding your paper in half, fold it in half. Once you get to the point where you can no longer fold it, it will no longer be folded. Mine is about this small, so I was able to fold it. Now I can't get it to fold anymore. Once I miss and I can't fold it, have a seat in my chair. The last one standing in the class, you're the winner. If you're seated, I want you cheering on your classmates, being excited about it. Thank you guys so much for participating. I know you guys are going to have a really fun time with this challenge. Now, teachers, you may need to go ahead and pause this video while your entire class completes this warm-up. I'm not going to put a timer in the video or anything like that. This is just up to you and how quickly your students move through this warm-up. Whoever's the last one standing for this warm-up, they will be the winner and we can move on. Go ahead and play the video when you are ready to move on. Now, before we get started on our activities, let's review a couple of the things that we've talked about in these previous lessons. The first one is levels. Let's talk about a high, medium, and low level. Like you see on the screen, high level is anything shoulders and above. Medium level is between our shoulders and right around our knees. And that low level is down below our knees. So let's quickly recall those 4 cues to underhand throwing. So that's ready, arm back, opposite foot forward, and follow through. Your first challenge, you and your partner, so teachers, you're going to need to pair students up with a partner. You may need to pause the video in order to get students paired up. With your partner, one of you is going to hold the cup at a high level, so anywhere shoulder or above. You're going to have 1 minute, see how many times you can make it into the cup that your partner's holding up. Then after the 1 minute, we'll start over again and your partner will have a chance to go.
So you're going to hold your solo cup at a high level. You'll have 1 minute, use those 4 cues, and let's see if you can make as many as possible. You should be ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And your timer starts now. Good luck. Okay, everybody freeze. Now, partners, you are going to switch equipment. So the partner that just threw, you're going to be holding at a high level. The other partner, it's their turn to throw. I'm going to put a minute on the clock. You should be ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ready? Go. Okay, great job in that challenge. Let's get ready for a new one. This time, we're going to try a new level. You can pick to either hold your cup at a medium level or a low level for your partner. You guys decide. We're both going to take turns. We'll both have 1 minute. Your time starts now. Okay, everybody freeze. Switch equipment with your partner. You guys should be ready using those cues, throwing at a level of your choosing. That can be medium or low now. You've got 1 minute and your time starts now. and freeze. Let's get ready for our next challenge. Let's think back quickly to those catching cues. Remember, when we're catching, we want to reach out for our object with our eyes on it, and then when we catch it with soft hands, we bring it in. So reach for it with our eyes on it, catch it, and then bring it into our body. So we're reaching, catching, and pulling it in. Let's think back to our discussion on how our hands should be when we're going to catch something. When it's at a high level, we want to have our thumbs together. So right around our neck and our upper chest and anywhere above our shoulders, we want to have our thumbs together. Now, if it's at our belly button or lower, we want to have our pinkies together. So thumbs together when it's at high level, and pinkies together when it's down near our belly button and lower. Now that we've had a chance to review some of those things, let's try a self-toss. For many of you, this should be pretty easy. So I'd like for you to get an opportunity to go over to a wall, or if you just need to, you can practice in your space. Just depends on what kind of space you have in your classroom. You're going to have 1 minute. I'd like to see how many times you can self-toss and catch in a row. You should be ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Teachers, you may need to pause the video to get students set up. Once they're ready to go, the timer starts now. Okay, everybody freeze. Great job with that challenge. I'm sure you guys were able to find success because that's something that we worked on last week. Now, we're going to start working with partners. Again, teachers, you may need to pause this video to get students set up with their partner. Your first task with your partner is to try an underhand toss and catch, but you are going to underhand throw and only catch with one hand. So like you see here in this GIF, my partner is only catching with one hand. Watch the ball as it comes in, grab it, and pull it into your chest. I'd like to see how many times you and your partner can catch back and forth for 1 minute. See if you guys can get over 10. I think that's a great goal. So see if you can get over 10 in 1 minute. Your time starts now. Great job, everybody freeze. Were you and your partner able to get a couple in a row by catching one-handed? I hope so. Well, let's get ready for a new challenge. With this challenge, This could be a little bit tough, but I'm excited to hear how you guys do. This challenge, you're going to start with your back to your partner. Yep, you're going to start with your back to your partner. The partner who is throwing is going to say, ready, set, turn. Say that with me. Ready, set, turn. When the thrower says turn, they're going to throw the ball. You are going to turn around and try and catch it. It can be pretty tough, but like you see here in the GIF, I was able to catch it. This is going to make us have to find and track that ball quickly and react quickly and catch it. You can catch it with one, you could catch it with two hands, whatever you need to do, but remember those cues for catching. So again, the thrower is going to say ready, set, turn. You're going to turn around as they throw it, and you're going to try and catch it. You've got 1 minute. Let's see if you guys can do it. Great job on that challenge. Now, let's see if we can try one more time. If you didn't get a chance to go then, now is a great time where you're going to get a chance to go. Go ahead and switch equipment. You've got 1 minute on the clock. Ready, go. All right, great job. Everybody freeze. Let's get ready for a new challenge. Okay, this is our last challenge, and this is tough. You're going to need 2 paper balls. You and your partner are going to throw both of them back and forth to each other at the same time. You're going to try and track them both and catch them both with one hand each. See how many times back and forth you and your partner can do this. I think this is going to be a really fun one, and I'm excited to see how you guys do. You've got 1 minute on the clock. Ready? Good luck. Okay, great job. Everybody freeze. As we finish up today's lesson, I want everybody to think back to what their favorite part of the throwing and catching unit was. We did a lot of underhand throwing challenges and a couple catching challenges. I hope you guys enjoyed them. Now, teachers, have students in the class raise their hand and describe or show you how they would catch a football that was thrown right at their, let's say, right shoulder. So, if I were to throw a football at them at their right shoulder, have them describe or show how they would catch it. This will just serve as a good opportunity to review back to some of the things that we've been talking about. You guys did an awesome job today, and I'm so happy you guys were able to learn some new things. And next week is actually my last week with you guys at Johnson Street. I'm super sad, but I'm excited to graduate. You guys have been such a big help, and I've loved teaching and getting to know all of you. I can't wait to put together one last really fun lesson next week, and I will see you guys then. Great job, guys.